While marking 75 years of India-China diplomatic ties, Chinese President Xi Jinping has drawn an analogy from the emblematic symbols of the two countries, that is the elephant and the dragon. Xi has said that the ties between India and China should take the form of a dragon-elephant tango. Xi has called for stronger India-China ties, which comes days, or just a day, ahead of US President Donald Trump's reciprocal tariffs. In his message to President Droupadi Murmu, Xi called upon the two countries to further strengthen India-China ties from a long-term perspective. President Xi says that the two countries should seek a way that features peaceful coexistence and that they must jointly promote a multipolar world and greater democracy in international relations. While India's Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri says it is an opportunity to rebuild India-China ties amid the geopolitical scenario.
Modern nation states, we have only 75 years of formal ties. India and China have cultural and civilizational ties and contacts that go back millennia. The contributions by personalities such as Bodhidharma, Kumarajiva, Xuanzang, Dr. Kotnis, Professor Tan Yun Shan, and Rabindranath Tagore, among many others.
Chinese Ambassador Xu Feihong said the bilateral ties between the two nations is one of the most crucial ones in the world.
Our two peoples have sympathized with and supported each other in our respective struggle for national independence and liberation. Rabindranath Tagore and Dr. Kotnis have become timeless emblems of China-India friendship. Since the turn of the century, China and India have forged a strategic and cooperative partnership for peace and prosperity.
India-China have been working to mend the frosty ties between the two since the Galwan clashes along the line of actual control in 2020. From diplomatic and military coordination to resolve border disputes, increased economic cooperation, and even resuming the Kailash Mansarovar Yatra to promote cultural ties and strengthen people-to-people exchanges. Now, 75 years of India-China diplomatic ties is marked by increased cooperation on several issues and joint partnership in arenas that could possibly contribute to broader stability in Asia. Well, we were earlier joined by our principal diplomatic correspondent, Sidhan Sibol, on phone. This is what he told us.
Important day. The India-China celebrated their 75th year of diplomatic relationship. We saw the Chinese President Xi Jinping writing to the Indian President also writing to the Chinese President. In fact, the Indian Prime Minister has also written to the Chinese President on the occasion. And we know that here in Delhi, both the sides celebrated the 75th year with the Indian Foreign Secretary present at the celebrations organized by the Chinese embassy. Now, this is key given the fact that how the relationship was almost not moving for last 4.5 years. Still, of course, the Indian Prime Minister and the Chinese President Xi Jinping met in Kazan on the sidelines of the BRICS summit. One of the key aspects which was said by the Chinese ambassador was that the relationship should be stable, while the Indian Foreign Secretary said that the relationship should be rebuilt and there are lessons from the past. A significant statement being made by the Indian Foreign Secretary. Sidhan Sibal for WION in New Delhi.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.